Wasn't it? Yeah. My old wound? Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test, test. Marconi Stadium. Midweek clash.
gentlemen, welcome to Marconi Stadium, the Palace, for the 2024 Men's National Premier League season round 19 fixture that sees your Marconi Stallions FC taking on Sydney Olympic FC. Starting lineup for Sydney Olympic tonight: number 1, Noah James; number 2, Peter Politis; number 3, Siggy Gordon; number 6, Jack Simmons; number 8, Sam Ilhanathan; number 9, Oliver Pufflet; number 11, Adam Parkhouse; number 15, William Much; number 17, Abraham Madoc; number 23, Jackson Bandiera; and number 99, Roy O'Donovan. Substitutions for Olympic: number 10, Darcy Burgess; number 12, Zach Zoricic; number 14, Michael Rackes; number 18, Tangl Kuol; number 19, Gianni DiPizzico; and number 20, Christopher Parsons. The starting lineup for Marconi Stallions: number 1, James Hilton; number 2, Nathan Milgate; number 3, Cameron Windus; number 4, Anton Milaric; number 6, Dominic Costanzo; number 7, Franco Mayer; number 8, Daniel Bowman; number 9, James Tomakovsky; number 10, our captain, Marco Jesic; number 18, George Daniel; and number 23, Brandon Villa. Our substitutions tonight: number 11, Hiroaki Aoyama; number 15, Alexander Juricic; number 21, Jakub Malbasa; number 34, Julian Monge; number 39, Luka Knezovic; and number 40, Patrick Williams. Marconi Stallions FC acknowledges and appreciates the support of its 2024 sponsors: Bryden Lawyers, Nippies, Peter Warren Ford, Alois Constructions, Lagia, and Marker Football. The Football New South Wales Men's National Premier League competition is proudly sponsored by MITA, official match ball of the New South Wales NPL. Don't forget to find a sign around the stadium and scan the QR code for your entry into our weekly $100 Piazza voucher giveaway, as well as your entry into our $1,000 cash giveaway at the end of the season. Attendees are reminded they are bound by the Football Australia Spectator Code of Behaviour, together with the terms of admission of this venue, and any breaches may result in disciplinary action and sanctions.
Welcome to Marconi Stadium, the Palace, for this round 19 midweek fixture between the Marconi Stallions and Sydney Olympic. Two teams with proud histories clash here this evening in midweek football. How good is it to have midweek football in and amongst the NPL Men's New South Wales competition? These two teams have been somewhat inconsistent in the last few weeks. Marconi recording 3 victories and 2 losses. Sydney Olympic 3 defeats and 2 wins. But it is Marconi that sit the better on the competition ladder, currently in 5th place. Well, Sydney Olympic, well, it's been a tough season for Labano Haliti's team. They're in 10th currently, although you'd say that perhaps results haven't been fair to them. They have played much better than what the results say and speak for themselves, so they'll be sure to try and finish this second half of the season as best they can and give themselves a real push in the latter parts of the 2024 campaign. Marconi, of course, in 5th place, well in the battle for finals football, currently sitting just inside those spots that lead to postseason football. And I guess you could say that premiership hopes haven't really gone away yet. They currently sit 7 points behind the league leaders Rockdale Illingdon, and I'm sure that they will be hoping that they can make a push as well. Their push will be a little different to Olympics. Their push is for silverware. Their push will be to become premiers and of course play finals football, and perhaps get the opportunity to win some more silverware and take a championship home. Run through the squads quickly as Marconi take their team photo. And for the home side, in goals, number 1, James Hilton. Number 2, Nathan Milgate. Number 3, Cameron Windust. Number 4, Anton Mlinaric. Number 6, Dom Costanzo. Number 7, Franco Maya. Number 8, Daniel Bowman. Number 9, James Temulkovsky. Number 10, Marko Ješić. Number 18, George Daniel. And number 23, Brandon Vella. For the visiting side, in goals, number 1, Noah James. Number 2, Peter Politis. Number 5, Ziggy Gordon. Number 6, Jack Simmons. Number 8, Sam McElhaddon. Number 9, Oliver Pufflet. Number 11, Adam Parkhouse. Number 15, William Much. Number 17, Abraham Majok. Number 23, Jackson Bandera. And number 99, Roy O'Donovan. And the Sydney Olympic has kicked us off in their royal blue. Attacking from left to right, Marconi in their green, white and red strips, attacking from right to left. There's an early opportunity there. James Hilton was off his line. It was a cheeky attempt there, but well off the mark by Jack Simmons. Worth the attempt, but definitely not the delivery he was after there. He's Ješić, been in good form lately, the veteran for Marconi. Giving a real shout out to the Marconi staff that he's good to go for another campaign. Still has the legs to continue on. Here's O'Donovan for Marconi, ball in toward the far post, and well, Windust, I'd say he tried to head that back to Hilton. Just missed his goalkeeper. Instead, he's put his team in a bit of a dangerous situation here. Corner kick for Sydney Olympic that McElhaddon will deliver into the area. Ziggy Gordon's gone forward. Of course, there's no George Timothou this evening. No George Antonis either for Sydney Olympic. While Liam Yulee is out for Marconi, was doing some pre-match running here around the stadium along with Mili Popovic, who will take this opportunity to congratulate. Just got married, was away for a couple of weeks. Wedding took place back home in a place called Banja Luka. Quick pit stop in Greece on the way home for his anniversary. Well, sorry, not his anniversary, his honeymoon. And now he's back at Marconi Stadium, ready to go. Cross comes in from McElhatton. Windus this time heads away. And Maya goes down looking for the free kick. Stephen Lucas waves it away. Throw in for the visitors. Here's Majok. Got the ball through here. Tight angles. Building away these Bandera. Ball into the box. Millgate deals with this one. And clear their lines here. Bit of a slow start from the home team so far. Can Sydney Olympic take advantage? Both these teams lost in the final round of New South Wales Waratah Cup or the Australia Cup qualifying rounds, whichever way you want to name the competition. Marconi going down in, you've got to say, tough circumstances. They lost to Apia at Lambert Park in the Derby d'Italia in extra time. It was tough to take, and I guess you can see that in their performance that followed over the weekend. They went 1-0 down to Northwest Sydney Spirit, but it's no excuse, of course, because Spirit went through a similar process. And the difference is Northwest Sydney Spirit went through, and David Perkovic's team will represent New South Wales in the round of 32. Two balls on the pitch, so just waiting to remove one. Throwing comes, headed on. Vela helps it on its way as well. Bit of pinball here at the moment. George Daniel wins the throw for the Stallions. Here's Ziggy Gordon out there barking instructions at his team. Giving the ball away here, Daniel. Parkhouse now driving forward. Majok opening up down the left. That's where the pass goes. It's perfect ball from Adam Parkhouse. And Majok with the early delivery, but disappointing. Straight into the hands of James Hilton. I said it's been a slow start for the Stallions so far. That really summed it up there with George Daniels' pass straight into the feet of his opponent. That's a bit better now from Marconi. Temulkovsky trying to chase this one down, but it should be comfortable for Much to deal with. Temulkovsky makes the foul there. They'll leave this one for Noah James to send upfield. Headed there by Vela. Majok trying to cause a nuisance. Big enough. Pufflet. Heavy touch though from O'Donovan. It'll be a Marconi ball. Lots of football going on this evening. The Sydney Wanderers already almost got half a game done there at Wanderers Football Park. It's 1-1 between them and the Central Coast Mariners. Blacktown City, Manly United. Sydney United host Spirit just up the road from here. The Wollongong Wolves take on the Sutherland Sharks. They've pinched the ball here, Marconi. It's Temulkovski into the side netting. He should have done better there. Did so well to pinch the ball there, did Temulkovski. And Jersic found him with the pass. But the striker, who's so reliable from those sorts of positions, couldn't direct his effort on target. Sydney Olympic get away with one there. Obviously a new partnership between Politis and Ziggy Gordon. They almost got caught out, the visitors. It's better from Marconi. They've got a few passes together in the last couple minutes and starting to settle in. It's interesting, you look at the two benches. Lots of youngsters on both, but you feel as though the ones on the Olympic bench have a little bit more experience. Strong challenge there from Millgate. Fantastic tackle, and now Marconi look to break. Here's Franco Maya. Bowman switches play to Costanzo. Did well to get back and keep that one in. Did Dom Costanzo. Spins away. Looking for Jersic. Read there though by William Much. And now Olympic can look to launch an attack of their own. Jock quickly closed down Daniel now. Jock trying to get back and defend, but Daniel evades the challenge. Gets his head up. He's got options in the box. Great delivery, and the deflection there could have gone anywhere off McElhatton. It'll be a corner to Marconi. The first corner the home side's taken this evening. Already had two for Sydney Olympic. Delivery comes in. It's a great ball, and nobody could get a touch on that in the green jersey. Jersic saying he was held back by Noah James. Stephen Lucas having none of it though. Very cool here today at Marconi Stadium. Winter's definitely swung in Sydney's west. As O'Donovan gets onto the end of this one. He's got options now in the area. Still O'Donovan drives. Thought about the shot there. Finds Majok, and Majok opens the scoring for Sydney Olympic. A fantastic effort, a fantastic goal. Roy O'Donovan did it all though. The architect, the veteran, finds the pass, and Majok calmly slots it beyond James Hilton. Sydney Olympic hit the front here at Marconi Stadium. Well taken goal for the visitors. I said they started this game very well, and even though Marconi started to build themselves back into the game, they were quickly shut down there. Sydney Olympic hit the front. Here's Jeršić. How will the Stallions respond now? The Seka and Flea combination will be in discussion very soon. It was quite a simple goal. The transition was very slow from the Stallions. O'Donovan afforded way too much space. Unfortunately for Olympic, they had a lot of players in the attacking third, but here's Bowman now cutting it back, looking for Jeršić. Now Majok finds O'Donovan, who does well to hold off the challenge, and now sprints off into space. Temulkovski gets back to defend and help win the ball back. Tough pass there for Maya, though, as Bandera comes across and makes the challenge. And wasted pass there. Olympic will already look to frustrate their opponents, slow the game down. No rush now, they're in front, and there is still over 75 minutes of time to go, but the more frustrated that Marconi get, the harder it is for them to play their style of football and their sort of game that they want to implement here. Bowman turning in midfield. Plays out to George Daniel. Here's Costanzo. Keeping it forward for Daniel, who's been active. He gets beyond Pufflet, cuts it back, and that was a chance there for Marconi. Well defended though by Peter Politis. Another corner now for Marconi. The last time they had a corner from this spot, Olympic went the other way and hit the front. Corner comes in from Costanzo toward Milgate, who manages to, well, I thought he managed to keep it in. I thought he was trying to head that one back, but couldn't quite get the connection he wanted there. Olympic thought about going early again and trying to catch Marconi out in transition, but they've opted to hold on to the ball. Instead, Noah James, I think, will go long here. Waves off his two central defenders. RP has taken the lead against St. George City as well. 5 minutes in there at Lambert Park. Victory here could potentially lift Olympic up into 9th place on the ladder. As Costanzo runs at Gordon. Clips it across goal. Temulkovski high foot. Had every right to go for that, Temulkovski, but unfortunately for him, foot was raised a little too high. He's asking the question of Stephen Lucas if he drops his head. Why can't I lift my foot? Well, I'm sure if he's to watch the replay there, he'll notice that he may have lifted it just a little too high in that danger area. Well done there from Linaric to hold off Majok. Majok had a handful of the youngsters' jersey. And that's what Linaric is asking the assistant referee about as well. Pufflet with a header. Looked a foul there. Referee says no. Temulkovski with a good touch. Gets away from one, plays it out wide to Costanzo. Now Windust. Bowman turns. Heavy touch from Maya. Hasn't really got into this game. Franco Maya had a couple opportunities already to put his foot on the ball and find a pass. He hasn't quite been able to. And they'll need him performing, Will Marconi, as Pufflet goes forward, but George Daniel gets the block in. Taken short, much on the ball now. Last touch comes off Costanzo. McElhatton drives forward, sprays it wide now for Parkhouse, who's also been quiet. Ball falls here for Much from some distance, but he didn't get the connection he would have liked. It was a good opportunity for Much. The space really opened up there. Couldn't get the connection he desired. Good opportunity, that one. For the visitors, here's Costanzo, tried to dummy that one and catch Much out, but he was aware there was the right back. Gordon heads it on. Timolkowski, look how deep he's coming to get the ball. That's a bad challenge from Roy O'Donovan. A very poor challenge. He's lucky to get away with just a yellow there, Roy O'Donovan. It was from behind. Perhaps the right decision from Stephen Peters, but on first viewing of that, it was a very, very poor tackle. Unnecessary, you'd say, from the veteran. And now, of course, has to play with a yellow card for the remainder of this game. Still, of course, a long way to go. Costanzo sends this one into the mixer. James opts to punch. Falls back there, taken, and it took a deflection, I think, from Myers' effort. Lucas says it didn't. Just a goal kick. McElhatton plays it forward to Majok. In fact, that was Simmons, and the ball's fallen here for Meyer. Good little pass. Temolkowski turns onto the left. Stuttering here. Meyer's asked for it and took his eye off it. And Meyer sends it high and wide of the target. Temolkowski perhaps could have played it a little bit more at an angle for Meyer, but also Meyer had taken his eye off the ball. Good opportunity, that one, for Marconi. I'm sure the pitch looks in fantastic condition on camera. I did go for a walk on the field pre-game. And as good as it looks is as good as it feels underfoot. Parkhouse back for Bandera. Intercepted here by Vela, and good challenge back. Challenges flying in and everywhere, thick and fast, but lots of misplaced passes as well as O'Donovan picks it up. Millgate's out of position here. We tried to find that space where Millgate generally operates. Look at this, so many balls given away from both teams. A little frantic at the moment. That'll be a throw to Marconi. Sydney United has taken the lead against Northwest Sydney Spirit. 1-0 now at Sydney United Sports Centre, and Blacktown has done the same against Manly. Gershich heads the ball on, McElhatton picks it up. Maya back for Windust. It's a bad ball there by Hilton. Great challenge though from the youngster Mlinaric. Good if he finds feet here. He was fouled definitely. Excellent play from Anton Mlinaric. Looks as though Blacktown City has made it 2-0 now at Landon Stadium. They have. Here's Pufflet. Last touch came off. Strong Olympic striker. Kolski thought he won a corner. Ziggy Gordon did well enough to keep the ball from going out. Millgate. Bowman comes back to pick that one up. Much takes the throw. Majock comes away with a loose ball, but Villa stood tight to him and won it himself. Mlinaric faces forward, spreads it wide for Costanzo. Infielders Dom Costanzo, searching pass for Maya. It's not a bad ball at all. Maya got there first. He was in the box, and it's a penalty, I think. Oh, that was so close to the edge of the area. And Stephen Lucas had a good think about it. Spoke to his assistant, came to the decision that it was outside the box, but from our viewpoint, I think that was very, very close. It was a tough one to call for Lucas. It was most definitely a foul. The question was, though, where was the contact? Was it in the box or just outside? There's no VAR for Lucas to be able to go to. Let's talk about the pass, though. From Costanzo, it was perfect. We allowed Maya to latch on to the end of it, and Maya got on the wrong side. It's so close. I've just tried to watch it back, and definitely a difficult one to call for Lucas. I've got to say, looking at it again now, it looks as though it's right on the line, perhaps just inside. It doesn't matter though, because a free kick comes in. It was a well-struck effort. And now William March looking to break into space, feeds in Parkhouse. Now Olympic looking to counter. Parkhouse will look to get on the left. Great ball out wide. O'Donovan couldn't connect with her. It was tough. Tough call for Stephen Lucas to make. In the end, the free kick Marconi couldn't capitalise on. As many basketballers say, ball don't lie, so there was no goal coming from that. So we'll give Mr. Lucas in the middle the benefit of the doubt. Gordon for Politis. Again, under pressure from Maya. And again, Maya working hard to win this ball back. Doesn't come away with it in the end. But still, that'll give confidence to Franco Maya. He's been a bit quiet in this first half. Good challenge there from Bowman. Comes away with it. Temulkovsky. Can he sort his feet out? Clips it to the far post. And Costanza, you feel, should have attacked that with his head. Somewhat went in with the body. Led with the shoulder. They win a corner though. Good pressure here from the home side. Ball comes into the near post, cleared away by O'Donovan. Now Parkhouse taking it forward. They're breaking again in numbers. It's 4-on-3 for Olympic. O'Donovan ignores Parkhouse. What a ball from a jock. It's just spun away. The idea was perfect from O'Donovan, but the delivery saw the ball just spin away from the strikers looking for his second. Of course, open the scoring after 10 minutes for Sydney Olympic did Abraham Ajok. Politis there with a strong challenge on Temulkovsky. Parkhouse couldn't control that one. "15 minutes to go till half time. Sydney Olympic lead 1-0 courtesy of Abraham Ajok. Costanza gives possession away this time. Here's Simmons. Pufflet, heavy touch. Vela. Jesic back to Millgate. They've lost the ball again, Marconi, but Windust recovered just enough to get a touch on that. Jock. This time Olympic not happy with the call from Stephen Lucas, but James Hilton gifts the ball back. He's Pufflet on the turn. Good challenge from Vela. Now Costanza and Much got the better. Simmons got the better of him. Can he find a blue shirt in the area? Simmons taking too long to deliver that. McElhadden keeping the ball now. Sydney Olympic waiting for the opportunity to arise. Linaric clears away, scuffed that one slightly. And McElhadden turns away, finds Jackson Bandera. Bandera! That wasn't far away at all. Hit the post just outside the goal frame. A good attempt from the left back. Coming into the squad with George Timothou out. Central Coast Mariners have taken the lead against the Western Sydney Wanderers. It's 2-1 now. Good tackle there from Vela, did just enough before Miluric stepped through, and now Jesic looking to launch something for Marconi and got caught in possession there. Parkhouse worked hard in defence to win that back. The Jock turns. The Jock finds O'Donovan. On the turn, O'Donovan just over the bar, but you feel Hilton had that one covered all the way. Wollongong have taken the lead against the Sutherland Sharks. Apia doubled their advantage against St. George. Here's Hilton. Sent forward by Mlinaric, ball up there by the captain Marko Jesic. Free kick for Marconi, taken quickly by Vela. Much intercepts that crossfield ball intended for Costanzo. O'Donovan back for Politis. Now Noah James was left with some work to do there. Almost sold short by Politis. Temulkovski arriving quickly. Windust heads it on. Maya helps it on its way. He wins the throw there, Maya. Important little touch. Ball switched over for Costanzo. Both him and Much missed it. Last touch came off Much and he's managed to keep it in. Good scrambling there from William Much. McElhadden, so comfortable in possession, Sam McElhadden. Watching him for years I've thought the same thing. He's without a doubt one of the best central midfielders in the NPL. Since he came onto the stage as a Sydney FC junior and went to IPL Leichhardt, always been a player with a lot of potential. Driving forward is Millgate now. As I said, lots of talent on the bench for Sydney Olympic. Darcy Burgess, Zach Zoricic, Michael Vakis, Ten Qual, Gianni DiPizio. And look at the space he opened up for Temulkovski. And Ziki Gordon had to get that challenge absolutely right. Otherwise, James Temulkovski was turning and facing our goal. The opportunity to pick any corner he would have liked of Noah James's goal. Miluric wins the header. Bowman brings it down. For Marconi, Hiroaki Aoyama is on the bench. Youngsters Aleksandar Đuričić, Jakov Malbaša, Julian Monge, Luka Knežević and Patrick Williams, all waiting for their opportunity to come onto the park. Lots of attacking options too. Malbaša and Knežević in particular. Malbaša's already opened his scoring in Marconi colours for the senior team. Knežević, a prolific scorer in reserve grade. Good work here from Temulkovski. Beats a couple challenges. Feeds the ball through to Bowman. Thought he was lining up the shot there for a moment, Bowman, as Windus comes in field. Now Maya. Out wide for Bowman. Heavy touch though. They're forcing Marconi back. Sydney Olympic, well-structured defence, disciplined, closing down the passing lanes. Temulkovski trying to bring it down. That was a good ball in from George Daniel. Just as I spoke about the structure and the discipline, Temulkovski got on the wrong side of Politis. Ball in toward Ješić now, and Vela arriving late, asking for a handball. He was adamant there, Ješić, that it was a handball. Waved away. Here's Maya now, and O'Donovan sticks a foot in there. Roy O'Donovan is on a yellow card. Clumsy challenge from the captain and veteran. I'll tell you what, I've seen yellow cards given for less. Very, very lucky. Here's Roy O'Donovan. And Franco Maya now with the chance to find an equaliser for Marconi 6 minutes from half time. Sized it up, lining it up. What can Franco Maya do from this sort of range? Maya on target, forces the save from Noah James. It was some way out. The ball's travelling for a long time, and you do expect the Olympic keeper to get there as he did. All-struck effort nonetheless from Maya. Corner comes in from Maya. It's a great ball toward Millgate. He's adjudged to have fouled a couple, not just one. Free kick goes the way of Sydney Olympic. Ziggy Gordon slowly making his way to his feet. James gets us restarted here. Here's Majok trying to get beyond Linaric, but good use of the body from Anton Linaric. Majok still there though. Throw in. Western Sydney Wanderers have made it 2-2 now. Apia lead by 3 goals to 0 against St. George City. Throw coming from William Much now. Finds Jack Simmons. Now maybe the home team can create something here. Temulkovsky, heavy touch though. And he's played it straight into the path of O'Donovan. And O'Donovan doesn't miss those. Roy O'Donovan takes the gift and puts the ball into the back of the net. Sydney Olympic lead here by 2-0. Just as Marconi was planning to start an attack of their own, a misplaced pass by James Temulkovsky, taken full advantage of by the veteran Roy O'Donovan, who buries the ball in James Hilton's bottom corner. Sydney Olympic now lead by 2-0 here at Marconi Stadium. Lots to do for the home team in the second half. They'll be very disappointed to have conceded in the last couple of minutes of the first half. Here's Pufflet. Milic again coming across and intercepting. Wind dust. Marconi's getting very frustrated. They feel as though a lot of calls aren't going their way. Told to go back. Here's Windust. Pufflet turns. Now he's given it away to Yevshich. Adjusted his body well to get the pass off. Now Bowman. Costanzo looks to turn away from Much, but well defended by William Much. He's done such a good job on Dom Costanzo, one of Marconi's most dangerous players this season. And William Much has made him look pretty ordinary for the moment. 1 minute of time will be added on. Millgate rises well. All the way back to Hilton goes Marconi here. Milic sizing up his options, and Bowman coming in close to pick that one up. Here's Yevshich into the back there, no foul, says Lucas. Also allows play to go on there as well. Can Olympic create one final chance? No, there's no more time left. Stephen Lucas ends the first half, and it's Sydney Olympic that are in complete control here. They lead by 2-0. They open the scoring via Abraham Majok. An excellent pass by Roy O'Donovan, and it was the veteran himself that doubled his team's advantage moments before half-time. A misplaced pass by James Temulkovsky into the path of the veteran, and the veteran does not miss those, slotting his effort in the bottom corner. Marconi had a couple chances of their own, but nothing too testing for Noah James. They'll need a real improvement in the second half. Half-time here at Marconi Stadium. It's Marconi Stallions 0, Sydney Olympic 2.
Brighton Lawyers, Whippies, Peter Warren Ford, Alert Constructions, Regia, and Marker Football.
And the teams are back out here at Marconi Stadium for the second half. It is the visitors that lead somewhat surprisingly here by 2-0. A disappointing first half for Marconi, it has to be said. They weren't really in the fixture at all. They created a few half chances, but nothing much more than that. Sydney Olympic made them pay. 2 proper opportunities, 2 goals. First, Abraham Majok after the assist from Roy O'Donovan. And then Roy O'Donovan doubled the advantage just before half-time after an assist from James Temulkovsky. Misplaced pass from the Marconi striker. I'll tell you what, it is very, very cold here at the Palace. It says it's 9 degrees, but feels a lot colder than that at the moment. A bit of a wind as well coming through. Marconi will want to shake off the cold weather and start heating things up soon, otherwise they will be in trouble. They are in trouble, but things could get worse for them. Doesn't seem as though either team have made any changes at the break either. Heavy touch there from Linaric, and O'Donovan takes advantage. O'Donovan bearing down on Hilton and saved by the Marconi goalkeeper. Again, another error leads to another opportunity, and Marconi are very lucky it's not 3-0 right now. That could be the wake-up call. I mean, you don't know how many wake-up calls you need, but you hope that's the one that springs them into life. Their fans do at least anyway. And I'll tell you what, Roy O'Donovan could have settled this one in 3 minutes into the second half had he finished that. Still danger hasn't passed. Corner comes in. Millgate heads away. Here's Vela. Now Bowman. Windust looking forward. His pass is intercepted by Jack Simmons. George Daniel. Ball bouncing about on the edge of the area. As I said, Marconi were fairly frustrated in the first half with a number of calls they felt didn't go their way. Donovan now coming away with the ball, and I'm feeling a deja vu here. I did the Blacktown City Marconi game a few weeks ago, and similar situation. Marconi were down and it's not in the game. They'll need to turn things around. They need to turn around quickly, and Costanzo forces the save from Noah James. created something out of nothing, and that's the spark that Marconi need. They need to bring this game into life somehow, and that opportunity there created from some individual brilliance there from Dom Costanzo. Oh, get another opportunity. Ball comes in. Jesic was there, but James punched away. We'll come back at him once more. Cross block there, disappointing for Costanzo. Poor pass there from O'Donovan. Here's Vela. Pass doesn't find anyone in the green jersey. And Bandera sends it forward for Parkhouse, but didn't quite wrap his foot around the ball. Central Coast Mariners, what a massive win this will be for them. They lead 4-2 against the Western Sydney Wanderers. That relegation battle is far from done, as Costanzo is getting involved now in this second half. Him and Maya both had quiet first halves, and they're both getting very, very involved. In particular, Costanzo early on in this second half. Corner again, whipped in low, and it's disappointing. Very disappointing for the home team. Just looked as though it was a little rush there, the delivery, and when you send your tall timber up, in terms of Milgate and Mlinaric, and the delivery like that comes into the box, it's got to be so frustrating. Jesic with the long throw. Milgate heads it on. Temulkovsky brings it down, and Bowman got the volley all wrong there. It was well worked. The throw, the head on, a drop ball from Temulkovsky for Bowman. But the tall, lanky midfielder just couldn't get his foot over the ball. Vela gets up and really putting his body about Vela. Mlinaric heads it on. Bowman had a bit of time there, but didn't take any chances. Here's O'Donovan. Good toe in there from Bowman. Nice little back heel for Daniel. And look at that. Coming across is Sam McElhadden. Big challenge. I thought the last touch may have come off Daniel. Here's Vela. Mr. Reliable is Brandon Vela, can slot into a number of positions on the park where required. Here he is again, driving forward. Space had opened up. Thought about the shot. Now Bowman. Wide for Maya. Try to get this on the left for Maya. Good ball in the area. Yes, it's jumped, but Ziggy Gordon got a little higher. And now O'Donovan. Looked to break so quickly, does Sydney Olympic. Pufflet back for O'Donovan. Sends the ball toward Majock, and Milgate wins the header, but Parkhouse will take full advantage of that. Smart defending from George Daniel. But it won't matter because Parkhouse goes on his own. Well saved from Hilton. George Daniel just pulled back. Jack Simmons, who was running into the space, Fortunately for Daniel, the referee didn't see, but he also slowed down Simmons' run. Bandera wins that one. Now McElhatton. Great turn from McElhatton. Free kick, clear foul by Vela. Good opportunity now for Olympic. And where's Teng Kuol when you need him? This is Teng Kuol territory. Scored a couple spectacular goals already this season. There is no Teng Kuol, which means that McElhatton, Parkhouse or O'Donovan will hit this one. It'll be McElhatton, and almost hit the poor lady standing behind the goal. Disappointing effort from Sam McElhatton. He's way too far back there. Headed on, great header from Temulkovsky. Jesic. Daniel. And nothing is really working for Marconi right now. Milicic wins the header, as he has many times this evening. Foul on Jesic. Couple games going on in the Football League One as well. Down the road from here, Bonnyrigg White Eagles are down 2-0 against the Northern Tigers in a real relegation battle in League One. Nepean lead Dunbar at Fraser Park by 2-0. Western Sydney have pulled a goal back in stoppage time. It's 4-3 now in favour of the Mariners. Not much time left there. Mariners will look to hold on. Blackdown lead 2-0. Sydney United also lead 2-0. Wollongong up 2-1. RPR 3-1 over St George. And Rockdale lead 2-0 against St George FC. Early ball there for O'Donovan. O'Donovan again sliding in there. He's lucky he missed Vela. Bowman driving forward. Great challenge from Simmons. The early pass there in space. Temulkovsky may get there before Bandera. He does, and he gets around Bandera. Temulkovsky clips it in. And just couldn't bring it down. Bowman there. Milgate battling away with Majok, and a few afters there. Free kick goes the way of Olympic. Jock still not back to his feet. Politis will take the free kick for Olympic. Good turn by Pufflet. He had to go there, but way off target. Took a deflection. That's why it was so far off target. Corner kick to the visitors. And you feel a third goal here will orbit settle this one. Ball comes in. Majok was there, but Hilton came out and claimed. Good claim from the Marconi goalkeeper. Here's Vela. You've got to think that Marconi might go to the bench and add a bit of spark with these young attackers in Malbash and Knežević soon. Daniel stays on side, keeps it in. Great ball across goal. It's high up into the night sky. Didn't really fall anyone's way in a green jersey. Olympics survived that. Foul there. Stephen Lucas, the whistle came after a little bit of time, but opportunity for Millgate to go forward. That's where the ball's intended to go. Windhurst was there. Last touch coming off an Olympic player. Throw taken by Maya. Again, Millgate the target. Falls for Bowman and desperate defending from Politis. Millgate did well to get ahead on that. Politis sends this one onto Bosley Park Road almost. Jesic will send this one into the box. Goes short to Brandon Vela. Vela clips it in again, disappointing, couldn't find a teammate. Jesic will go for the long throw. Majok now gets in front of Millgate. But Millgate didn't have to put his body about. 5-3, the Central Coast Mariners win at Wanderers Football Park. Sydney United now 3 goals to the good. As the ball comes in toward Millgate. And Stephen Lucas has blown for something. There was an infringement in the area as Millgate headed that one home. Politis sends it forward. Here's Gordon. Now Bandera. Parkhouse, forward for Majok. Marshall there by Millgate, and Costanza held on to that a little too long, and Majok was quick there to close him down. Back to his feet. Here's Vela, and Vela got caught in two minds there. Wasn't sure to shoot or cross that in the end. There was something in between, and it was easy for Noah James. Here's Daniel now. Finds Temulkovsky. Did well to get a touch on that, but again, he just keeps breaking down for Marconi. For the neutral, you'd love a goal to spark this one into life. I know the last fixture between these two is very fiery. Marconi coming away with a 2-1 win. There were red cards and a whole heap of excitement in that one. All over the top again. Temulkovsky gave up on that maybe a little too early. And it looks as though it's a card here for McElhadden. Treatment required as well. Still no movement on the bench for either side. Haliti giving instructions, and Maya's got a lot of space out wide left. Will Much saw it and was quickly going to move across to slow it down. And that one all the way into the hands of Noah James. Bandera plays it short to Politis. It's a wasted ball there by Peter Politis. It's not the kind of pass they want to be giving away, just as Marconi doesn't want to give the ball away there either. Here's McElhadden. Now Much picked up by O'Donovan. Hoffler coming back from an offside position. Gives Marconi the opportunity from the free kick. Politis again, strong in the air. Here's Bowman. Wide for Costanzo into the feet of Temulkovsky, whose touch lets him down. James will take the goal kick. Headed by Costanzo for Temulkovsky, and Ziggy Gordon across to head away. And the jock works back hard. Here's Jersic. And Maya almost gets caught in possession. Bandera with the foul. Did enough to slow the game down as well, Bandera, because Franco Maya was looking at playing that one early. Milgate will go forward for this one there. Getting desperate already, Marconi, 20 minutes to go. You feel as though they need changes though. And that ball fall for Milgate here in a great position. And he just looked a little surprised that the ball fell his way. That would have made for some finish here. It just took him too long to react. You almost feel as though he would have been more comfortable if that ball was at his head, not at his feet in that sort of area. At the end of the day, he's a central defender. And again, Marconi foul in the area. Stephen Lucas gives the free kick the way of the visitors. Now that's got to be frustrating for the Marconi coaching staff. Two corners, two fouls given away, two good opportunities wasted. It's the way you have to look at it. There's no other way you can address that situation. Here's Bowman, Millgate, and when the referee sets the standards as well from those set pieces, as he has, he's called previous fouls in similar situations, you need to expect it'll come again. And Maya gives the ball away, much looking to send Pufflet on a run. And Pufflet takes advantage. Hilton with another great save. Again, errors at the back for Marconi. Strong challenge from Millgate. And Majok's kicked out there off the ball. Referee's played advantage. Ziggy Gordon comes across. I said the first one between these two was rough and tough. The two benches are getting involved as well. I still think Majok could be in trouble. Stephen Lucas will go speak to the assistant referee. Could this be the lifeline that Marconi require? It'll be so silly from Majok if he is sent off though. His team well in control. And nothing, Stephen Lucas lets that one slide. Abraham Majok. Well, I thought Abraham Majok got away with the call, but Stephen Lucas calls him and Millgate over for a chat. This all works out in the favour of Sydney Olympic. The game slows down, the game breaks down. Marconi, their frustrations will just grow. And they'll take this one along again. Millgate will move into the opposing box as they go short here to Daniel. Just took Daniel a while to set up there. Still delivered a good ball though. Cleared away. Tempers are high now. Lunarich. Wide for Daniel. Pufflet wins the ball back. Strong challenge from Millgate again. This time on Ziggy Gordon, really putting his body on the line. Nathan Millgate, a couple crunching challenges in a matter of minutes, and Ziggy Gordon loves that. Gives him a tap as well on the way, acknowledging the challenge. Yesic delivers the throw, much heads away. Daniel, good ball in, wind dust into the hands of Noah James. Olympic survive that little bit of pressure there. Here's Vela from Linaric. Costanzo now rushing to get the play underway as quick as possible. Marconi substitutes getting a talking to on the sideline, but doesn't look as though they're getting ready to come on. Ball comes into the area and James comfortably claims that one. It was dropping at his feet quickly. The keeper got down, saved well. You feel as though Marconi's got nothing to lose now. They've got to roll the dice. They've got to put numbers in the box. Looks as though Luka Knežević will be the one to come on. And perhaps Julian Monge as well. In fact, it's Hiroaki Ayama, I believe, Knežević. As McElhaden sends that one forward, and brave from Daniel, but Costanzo, ball just got away from him. Simmons for Pufflet. Look at the space for Parkhouse. That's where the pass goes. It's a delightful ball from Pufflet as Parkhouse settles it and makes it 3-0. Incredible vision from Oliver Pufflet to see the pass. And then the precision. Absolute perfection. The finish just as good. Parkhouse squeezing it through the legs of James Hilton, and Sydney Olympic have sewn this one up here at Marconi Stadium. It's 3-0 now, and they are heading toward back-to-back victories as Marconi go to the bench. Julian Monge will come on in place of Bowman. And it looked as though Ayama was being readied for the change, but he's sat back down now. Yakov Malbasha will come on in place of Brandon Vella. I'll tell you what, Ayama looked very frustrated with that decision. It is young Yakov Malbasha who comes on. He'll play beside Temulkovski, just getting instructions from the captain Marko Ješić, telling him in Serbian to play with two up top now. And Majok, good feet. Good awareness to playing Pufflet as well. And Pufflet brings it down, crosses it in. Here's Simmons. Simmons makes it 4. Sydney Olympic in absolute dreamland. And Oliver Pufflet has become the magician. 2 assists in a matter of minutes. And Sydney Olympic lead 4-0 here at Marconi Stadium. Jack Simmons with the 4th. What a cameo though from Oliver Pufflet. Really turned it on in the last couple of minutes here. Consecutive losses now for Marconi. They lost to Spirit 1-0 last week. In their last 6 games, it'll read 3 wins, 3 losses. This, the most convincing one of the season. But in all fairness to Sydney Olympic, they've been good. They've restricted Marconi from creating proper chances. They've put the pressure on. They've forced errors. And they've played some lovely football as Marconi look to empty the bench now. Aleksandar Đuričić will come on in place of Nathan Milgate, and Luka Knežević, the other youngster who's got a very, very bright future ahead of him, comes on in place of Marko Ješić. One to definitely keep an eye out for is Luka Knežević, 18 years of age. Much has been spoken about him. Clearly dominates the under-20s competition. And even young Alex Đuričić as well had some unfortunate injuries. Sydney FC junior. Since coming over to Marconi, he's found it tough to get an extended period of time on the pitch in first grade. Definitely another talented player, only 21. Here's Majok now. And Sydney Olympic want more. You can see it on them. They're not resting on this 4-0 lead. They want more goals. They're feeling it. Here's Windust. Now Monge for Knežević. Temulkovski will look to get in behind Ziggy Gordon here, but Gordon will take the foul. As Olympic now go to the bench. Triple change for them. Abraham Majok comes off. The goal scorer of the fourth, Jack Simmons, comes off, as does Oliver Pufflet, who really turned it on. Tough to see who came on there. It all happened very quickly. Yanni Dibizio is one of those. Darcy Burgess another. Trying to catch the third. Michael Vakis, who's been phenomenal for Sydney Olympic this year. I was a little bit surprised to see him on the bench. The games that I have seen of Sydney Olympic this year, no doubt being their most dangerous player, most prolific as well. Only a spot on the bench this evening though, as Đuričić comes across with a good sliding challenge to stop Darcy Burgess from moving forward with the ball. Seven minutes to go here. And that full-time whistle can't come quick enough for Marconi. McElhadden. Dibizio. McElhadden looking for Parkhouse. Still Parkhouse, 3-4 green jerseys around him. Great feed as well from Much. Now Parkhouse looking to deliver. Ball comes into the area. O'Donovan was lining that one up. Here's Maya. Goes down. And Maya's kicked out there as well at Bandera. Not very intelligent there from Maya. He's lucky that Stephen Lucas didn't see that. That was a definite foul there on Temulkovski as well. Assistant referee missed that one. Malbasha flicks it on for Temulkovsky. Marconi gets the throw. Knežević drops it for Malbasha. Temulkovsky. Mlinarić. You can hear the frustrations between the Marconi players now. Maya and Temulkovsky having words with each other. Here's Maya. Cuts it onto the left. Franco Maya finds the pass for Knežević. Pulled it wide though, did the youngster. Space really opened up for him. I think his effort was going wide of the target. It's a good pass by Franco Maya. Costanzo searching for Malbasha. Good touch from Malbasha to bring that down. Back for Costanzo. But O'Donovan working hard back in defence. As Olympic look to make their last two changes, Zach Zoricic and Teng Kuol will come on. Roy O'Donovan, who is on a yellow, comes off, assisted the first, scored the second. Kuol on to replace him. And Jackson Bandera will be the fifth and final change for the visitors. Zach Zoricic coming on in his place. Good performance from both Much and Bandera. They both did a fantastic job on Costanzo and Maya. Maya's been a very frustrated figure this evening. Costanzo had a burst in the beginning of his second half, but that was about all. Monge comes across. Malbasha flicks it back to Monge. Now Knežević forced back to Juricic and Windust. Here's Kuol. Juricic clears away, safety first. Free kick for Sydney Olympic. As we tick toward the full-time whistle. Mackle had him with a great run. Burgess and a fantastic challenge from Aleksandar Juricic. Corner now for the visitors, as the home fans looking to get out of Marconi Stadium before the parking gets too busy. Early exit for their fans as Olympic look to add a fifth. Hilton comes and claims, good claim from the goalkeeper and a good early release as well from Malbasha. Knežević making the forward run. Costanzo just gets it out to him at the second attempt, and Early pass for Malbasha now. Ziki Gordon there in close pursuit. Intercepted once more. And a foul. There'll be 2 minutes of time added on. Ziki Gordon will take this one. Burgess gets it down for McElhatton. Juricic again, another good challenge. He's made a couple since coming on. Malbasha tried to feed in Costanzo, but couldn't quite find the space. Ball forward. Juricic sticks the foot out. Well taken there from Monge. Silky stuff from the youngster. Another one of those players promoted from the 20s here. Temulkovsky. Pocket pick there by McElhatton as we enter the final 30 seconds of this one. Should be comfortable for James, and it is. And it really sums up Marconi's night, that final effort there from Dom Costanzo, as Stephen Lucas has a look at the watch. Noah James sends it forward, and the final whistle comes from Stephen Lucas. A fantastic performance from Sydney Olympic as they come away from Marconi Stadium with all 3 points and a convincing 4-0 win over the Marconi Stallions. An excellent performance. Labano Haliti will be very proud of his team and the way they conducted themselves this evening. 2 goals either side of the half-time break. Enough for this win here this evening. Abraham Majok opened the scoring after only 10 minutes. And moments before half-time, Roy O'Donovan made it 2. There was a bit of life in Marconi. They pushed hard to get themselves back in the game. Dom Costanzo lively at the start of the second half. But it wasn't to be, as Oliver Pufflet turned it on. He didn't score, but he got 2 fabulous assists. The first in particular for Adam Parkhouse, who made it 3-0. Before the 4th goal came late on to Jack Simmons. And Sydney Olympic round this one off at Marconi Stadium in style. Full time here at the Palace. It's the Marconi Stallions 0, Sydney Olympic 4.